Hello learners, my name is Sekar Rani Candraningtyas. I'm from University Professor Dr. Hamka. Today I will show you my implementasi of my lesson play. Happy watching! Bismillahirrohmanirrohim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello learners, how are you today?
I'm fine.
I'm
How about
fine.
you?
How about you?
I'm fine too. I hope you always healthy in this situation. Don't forget to always wash your hands, wearing your mask, and stay at home. Okay, before we start our lesson, we must pray together. Let's pray together. Finish. I will check your attendance. Whose name is called? Say present, Miss. Yasmin Mufida. Present. Hena Rosita Dewi.
Present, Miss.
Ayu Budi Cahyani. Present, Miss. Sri Amelia.
Present, Miss.
Dina Koirunisa.
Present, Miss.
Putri Ali.
Present, Miss.
Irma Rohmatul Jana.
Present, Miss.
Okay, good. No one is late, right? Next, I will convey the objective of today's lesson. The learning objective is with discussion and group learning activities. In learning the derivative algebraic function, students are expected to be actively involved in learning activities and be responsible for expressing opinions, answer questions, giving feedback and criticism, and can explain again the definition of derivative algebraic function, explain again the properties of derivative algebraic function, using the limit the derivative algebraic function, and determine the derivative algebraic function using the definition of properties of the function. And then using the right strategy to solve contextual problem in solving problem in concert with the derivative of algebraic function. Okay, learners, we are going to the lesson today. Today we will learn about the derivative of algebraic function. Do you know the definition about the derivative algebraic function?
No, Miss.
Miss.
Okay, I will share screen. You must pay attention, okay?
Okay, Miss.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, today we will learn about algebraic function. The derivative of algebraic function is another function of the previous function. For example, the function f becomes f accent which has an irregular value. This is the indicator we study. We learn definition and function of derivative algebraic function. 2. Formula of derivative algebraic function. Third, determine the derivative algebraic function. Fourth, solving problem with the derivative of algebraic function. Next, do you know the benefits of derivatives are numerous and from various fields?
No, Miss.
Okay, here I will tell you the function of derivative itself that we often know is calculating the tangent to a curve of function and velocity. The concept of derivative function universally or as a whole is widely used in various scientific fields. In the field of economics, which is used to calculate the firm's total cost or total revenue. In the field of biology, used to calculate the growth rate of organisms. In the field of physics, used to calculate word density, and in the field of chemistry, used to calculate the Sekar stress. And there is other various science fields. Next, there is basic formula derivative of the derivative function. Some of the rules then exist in the function instead include 1. 1 derivative of fx is 0. 2. If fx equals x, then derivative of fx equals 1. 3. The rank rules applies if fx equals x to the power of n, then derivative of f equals n times x to the power of n minus 1. 4. The constant multiply rule applies if k times f times x equals k times derivative of fx. 5. The chain rule applies if f og times x equals derivative of f gx times derivative of gx. The basic formula for the derivative of the function is very important for you to remember because you will use this formula to solve the problem of the derivative of the algebraic function. Remember this, ya.
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Next, there is a formula for the derivative of an algebraic function. 1. There is power rule. Therefore, the formula is derivative of fx equals n times x to the power of n minus 1. The second is product rules. The formula is derivative of fx equals u accent u dash times v plus u times v dash. The third quotient rules. The formula of quotient rules is derivative of fx equals u dash times v minus u times v dash over v to the power of 2. The fourth power derivative rules. The formula is derivative of fx equals n times u to the power of n minus n times u dash. Until here, there is something you wanted to ask.
No,
No,
Miss.
Miss.
If no one is asked, we will continue. Okay, next, I will give you example to each formula. The first is the power of rule. There is a problem. Fx equals 2 times x to the power of 4. Find the derivative of the algebraic function. The solution is, remember the formula for the power rule is f derivative of fx equals n times x to the power of n minus 1. We have n equals 4 and then we get derivative of x equals 4 times 2 times x to the power of 4 minus 1. equals h times x to the power of 3. Until here, there is something you wanted to ask?
No, Miss.
No, Miss.
The second is an example of a product rule. There is a problem fx equals 2x plus 3 in the brackets times x to the power of 2 plus 2 in the brackets. Find the derivative of the algebraic function. First, we'll look for u, v, u and v. For u equals 2x plus 3, we get u dash equals 2. And for v equals x to the power of 2 plus 2, we get v dash equals 2x. For the derivative algebraic function, remember the formula for product rules is f is derivative of fx equals u dash times v plus u times v dash. Enter what we already defined into the formula. And then we get derivative of fx equals 2 times x squared plus 2 in the brackets times 2x plus 3 times in the brackets times 2x equals 2x squared plus 4 plus 4x squared plus 6x. 2x squared plus 2x squared plus 6x squared equals 2x squared plus 4x squared equals 6x squared. And then the result of derivative of fx equals 6x squared plus 6x plus 4. Until here, there is something you wanted to ask?
No, Miss.
No, Miss.
Miss.
Okay, next, the third is an example. Okay, next, the third is example of quotient rules. And there is a problem. Fx equals x squared plus 1 over x minus 1. Find the derivative of the algebraic function. First, we look for u dash and v dash. For u equals x squared plus 1, we get u dash equals 2x. And for v equals x minus 1, we get v dash equals 1. And for the derivative of algebraic function, remember the formula for quotient rules is f is derivative of fx equals u dash times v minus u times v dash over v to the power of 2. And then enter what we already find into the formula. And we get the derivative of fx equals 2x times x minus 1 in the brackets minus x squared plus 1 in the brackets times 2 times 1 over x minus 1 in the brackets to the power of 2. For 2x times x minus 1, we get 2x squared minus 2x. And for x squared plus 1 times 1, we get x squared plus 1. And then we can write it as 2x squared minus 2x minus x squared minus 1 over x minus 1 to the power of 2. And then the result of derivative of fx equals x to the power of 2 minus 2x minus 1 over x minus 1 to the power of 2. Until here, there is something you wanted to ask?
No,
No,
Miss.
Miss.
No, Miss.
The fourth is an example of the power derivative rules. There is a problem fx equals 2x plus 1 to the power of 4. Find the derivative of the algebraic function. Remember, the formula to the power of derivative rule is derivative of fx equals n times u to the power of n minus 1 times u dash. First, we look for n and u dash. For n, we get 4, and for u to x plus 1, we get 2. We get u dash equals 2. Next, enter what we already find into the formula. We get in the derivative of fx equals 4 times 2x plus 1 to the power of 4 minus 1 times 2 equals n. 4 times 2 equals h, and 4 minus 1 equals 3. And we can write it as h times 2x plus 1 to the power of 3. Until here, there is something you wanted to ask?
No,
No,
Miss.
Miss.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, Miss.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Yes, Miss.
Miss.
Okay, if you all understand, I will give you a task. First, I will divide you into 2 groups. The first group consists of Hana Rosita Dewi, Irma Rohmatul Jannah, and Sri Amelia. The second group consists of Ayu Budi Cahyani, Dina Khairunisa, Yasmin Mufida, and Putri Ali. Does anyone have any objection to the group?
No, Miss.
No, Miss.
Okay, remember your group members well, okay?
Yes,
Miss.
Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
These are the questions that you will solve together with your group members. You can take a photo about this question or take a screenshot. And
Done, Miss.
No, Miss.
you can collect a segment in the WhatsApp group. I will give you time until 12 this afternoon.
Okay, Miss.
Okay,
Okay,
Miss.
Miss.
Okay. Okay, I end my explanation here. If you have something to ask, you can ask me later via WhatsApp group. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you,
Thank you.
Miss.
See you
Thank
next
you,
time,
Miss.
learners.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. Keep healthy.
Yes, Miss.
It's the end of my video. Hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe,